It's been a privilege to have Jack represent Williamson County and the people of Tennessee. Two of the things that I think I was very proud of is when he presented a bill before the Senate saying that your tax dollars would not go to Planned Parenthood. And I think we can all be proud of that. I was also on the floor of the Senate the day that he proposed a bill before the Senate that said that if the United States of America decided to go down the path of cap and trade or cap and tax, Jackson's bill said that Tennessee said, no, we don't want to be a part of cap and trade. So because of him, that was done. He is a hard worker. I know him from his family life, and he is a good family man. I can't tell you enough good about him, but would you welcome Senator Jack Johnson today?
All I want to say is, again, thank you for the honor of allowing me to represent you in the state Senate. It has been an absolutely incredible experience. I've loved every minute of it. It's been one of the most challenging, difficult, grueling jobs I've ever had, and I've loved every minute of it. And I make no bones of the fact that with your permission, I'm going to ask you for another term next year, and I hope you'll send me back to the state Senate. So y'all give it up for Congressman Marsha Blackburn.
Thank you, Jack. And thank you to all of you for being here tonight to support Jack. I am so very proud of what our State House and State Senate members have accomplished in the past 2 years, and I know you all are proud of them too, and we want them to keep increasing their numbers and keep doing great work.
I hope you all know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I hope you all know how fortunate you are to have a good man like Jack Johnson representing you here in Williamson County. He is the best. He is. With Deanna and the kids, it's just the perfect family. They just do a great job for you all. I got this saying in life, that in life in general, either you get it or you don't get it. If you ask what getting it means, that means you don't get it. You know what I mean? Jack gets it. He does a really good job. When we got our strong 19-14 majority this year, let me say that one more time, 19-14. That's my 3 favorite words in the world. Jack is actually secretary of our caucus. In the first caucus meeting that we had in the Senate chambers up on in the state Supreme Court chambers, Jack called the roll. And he said, Madam Chairman, 19 members present. And I said, how many? He said, 19. That was a great sound to have 19 members in the state Senate. When we got to pick somebody to be chairman of Government Operations Committee, there was no doubt in my mind that I wanted Jack to be chairman of that committee. And Bobby Petraeus is sitting up here, and I know there's lots that spend a lot of time on Legislative Plaza and on Capitol Hill. Jack has taken that to a new level, to say the least. We have an excellent committee there. We're doing a great job as committee chairman. And when something comes up on the Senate floor, you know, I don't get to debate anymore because I'm up presiding on the podium, and I'm up there being the one that's kind of keeping things going in the right order on the Senate floor. And anytime Jack Johnson stands up, I don't have to worry about what he's going to do. He does a fantastic job. And I want you all to get on the internet sometime. I encourage you to do this. Everything we do now is archived. You can go back on our website and watch back on what we've done. I want you all to watch when Jack Johnson led the debate on a resolution to encourage Washington, D.C. to not adopt cap and trade. He did a fantastic job on that. The Democrats had all these arguments they were trying to shoot him down with, and Jack came right back on each and every one of those. We passed that resolution on a party line vote, by the way. As Jack mentioned, there was an unbelievable feeling on January the 9th, Jack's first day on the Senate floor, to see that roll call vote and see me elected the first Republican lieutenant governor in 140 years. That was a great day. Thank you all for what you've done. Thank you for what you're going to do for Jack, because you all have the real deal right here behind me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It is a real honor and a pleasure to get to serve with Ron up at the Capitol and be in that majority, and we hope we're making you proud.
I'm here to give my support to a man that I've known for a short while, but I'd like to tell you a real brief story that maybe you could appreciate if you're like me and you don't know everything that goes on in downtown Nashville up on the hill. And I've been down there a couple of times, and about how all that works, I'm still pretty confused. But from a layperson, and thanks for the plug for Arrington Vineyards, but my friends, my partners, Kip Summers, who he mentioned, we wanted to do something that was really special, that was different for Williamson County, that had agriculture involved, that showed off this beautiful hillside, what we have, something that most people don't know. Before Prohibition, Tennessee was the third largest grape growing state in the country behind California and New York. These hills are very much like Tuscany in Italy, and the soil is perfect for growing grapes. And I ran into Kip Summers, who's a very talented winemaker, and I said, wouldn't it be great if we can do something and not put a villa up there, but put a house or a lodge or our tasting room that looks like Tennessee, and give people a fun place to go and bring their families and hang out on Fridays, Saturdays, every day of the week if they want to come. And that's what's happening. We as they say, you build it and they will come, and you guys have. You supported us in an amazing way. Someone filed a lawsuit that was semi-unrelated, but it brought all things involved with wineries under scrutiny, which meant we had a chance of losing our winery after investing years of hard work, putting our grapes in and all this, just because of a legal technicality. Again, I won't bore you with all that. But the truth of the matter was we were in danger of losing our winery, and the way wineries had operated for 30 years was at risk. All of a sudden, for honestly no good reason, other than that was the way that the big wheel turns and the way that legislature works, which I didn't understand. So I went down to talk to Jack Johnson. My friend John Russell knew Jack. He said, if you talk to Jack, you'll get a straight answer. Well, I'm scared to death because I don't know what to expect. And if you hear about politics like I do, everybody's talking out of both sides of your mouth. And no matter what they tell you, you don't know what to believe. And, you know, that's the truth. So I go down there. We sat in Jack's office, and we told him everything that had happened and what was going on. He was somewhat familiar with it, but he listened to us. And at the end of it, he said, I believe in what you guys are doing. You know, you're doing something that's real and right for Tennessee. I believe in this, and I'm going to help you. He took me down the hall to Lieutenant Governor Ramsey's office, and he heard us out as well. Both these guys told us they believed in what we were doing, and they were going to help us out. And I left there going, I wonder if that's what's going to happen. And amazingly enough, I started making calls. The wheels started turning. Momentum went with us. Glenn Casada, thank you very much. I don't know how many people are in this room that were on board, but at the end of the day, everyone heard these guys out, Jack leading the charge, and I was shocked at how all of a sudden legislation passed and our business is safe again, and things went like they were supposed to. I'm like, wow! I mean, politics can work if the right people are taking care of your business. And they are. And that's why I'm here. I just wanted to come and tell you I could not have more respect or be more proud for the leadership that we have in the Republican Party up on that hill. And I sleep good at night now because I've had my own experience. And you know what? It worked like it was supposed to. So thank you very much and continued success. And I look forward to having you as our senator for a long time, sir. Thanks. Thanks, Dad.